and we are going to begin the game called Super Sellout. Yes, hopefully what sacrifice is not game quality. This first one, let me get the game capture sorted. You would do a game where you had to die strategically. There were a couple of those here and there. Huzzah.
Welcome to the start menu. Press a button to play the game.
Right. So this one, the pitch is basically what you're sacrificing is your integrity as a superhero. And we can see up here that that's already been done, so we're good. You play as this like basically indestructible superhero, and you get various sponsorships that diminish your ability to superhero. Let's see what's actually going on. I have no clue. Okay. Money at the sacrifice of your integrity. Yep. The more you play, the more sponsors you'll attract. So these are the only ones that I can have right now. Puddles appear, standing them electrocutes you, stunning you. Custard puddles appear, tripping you up. Blue puddles appear, slowing you down. We can take all three if we want. Right? I think you are... Yeah, there's Kuroshi, Suicide Salaryman. There's Ben and Ed's Blood Party, which... like, you play it as a zombie and your body can fall apart, and as long as your head makes it to the goal, it's fine. And so you can just rip your head off, throw it where you need it to be. That's the thing people will do. I'm going to take just one contract for now.
3, 2, 1, drop it!
Whoop. Oof.
It's an auto-scroller type thing.
Whoop.
I'm yet to encounter the custard.
Whoop.
I did get myself like stuck off the roof.
Oof.
So I guess there's that.
Whoop.
There's no reason for the cursor at this point. And listen, we save the rabbit every time. There is no debate on that one. Whoop. Okay. I've now custard twice. Also, it's going quite quickly. I'm not going to be able to save everybody. Sorry, old lady, but rabbits are more important. A double. I have a feeling we need a couple more sponsorships before this gets like really tricky. But for a first level, this is reasonable. The double. Come on, say people, you useless.
Time's up.
Fast rocks lifted. Okay. So 737. A high score. And now we get more options, more opportunities. I don't know if there's like a scale on any of these, like are some of these just straight up worth more? Or is it simply like if you take 3, you get 3 times the bonus sort of thing? Reduce max speed. several reduced max. Is this all reduced max speed? Slowing you down, tripping you up. Reduced max speed. A lot of reduced max speed. To be fair, like this is an auto runner, so there aren't enough aspects, I would say, to have a long list of like really diverse effects.
Three, two, one. Drop it.
Whoop.
Let's see
Whoop.
how quickly we can go about this. Actually, slowing it down, like towards the end, this was probably preferable.
Whoop. Oof.
That mugger has a fish mask. I'm just gonna point that out for the record.
Whoop. Oof. Whoop.
Also, I'll give it. I'll allow it because this is a game jam thing. That's
Whoop.
kind of a
Oof.
shitty way to phrase it, but like no music.
Whoop.
I feel like that could be
Whoop.
like a
Whoop.
good addition to the character and the personality, because this is definitely leaning on the personality.
Whoop.
If only because the gameplay is not super deep. I fell.
Whoop. Whoop. Oof. Whoop. Oof. Whoop.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize I could fall.
Whoop.
I mean, obviously you could, but like, I swear I'd gone off the edge before
Whoop.
to no penalty. Ah, missed the double.
Whoa. Whoop.
See, we don't need to jump. We can just pose in midair.
Whoop.
Time's up.
2434. So that's sticker propaganda. Okay, so those are like our benefits, and these are just base like value essentially. More around to get those. Makes the screen look 3D. Metallic objects come towards you. Obscures the screen. Okay. So I'm only gonna do one obscuring at a time, but these feel like they're gonna be funny. And that's kind of what this game has going for it. Shove stickers on your butt.
3, 2, 1. Drop it.
Whoop. Oof.
It's wearing 3D glasses, but I don't think I have the 3D thing on.
Whoop.
There's a monkey on my leg. Just gonna put that out there.
Whoop. Oof.
Live jazz.
Whoop. Oof.
That person is dabbing. I now wish to unsave him.
Whoop. Whoop.
Waddle on, buddy.
Whoop.
Egg. Have you considered egg?
Whoop. Oof. Whoop. Whoop.
Made dragon.
Whoop.
Don't think I didn't see that.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Whoop. Whoop.
The double. The live jazz.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Yeah, pretty quickly it's like we're not saving everyone. We're mainly just looking for those doubles. That's what really helps you. Makes up a bit of lost time.
Time's up.
Higher score. Artistic inspiration. I really didn't even see like that obscuring like happen. I guess the screen was supposed to be obscured. You rep a cat suit. Dog is attached to you, applying forces randomly as it tries to move somewhere. Okay, so we're getting into like more interesting ones. I suppose there are a few more opportunities for weird and interesting like modifiers.
3, 2, 1. Drop it.
Yeah, the 3D glasses thing is not that bad. Having the metallic objects coming after me feels like Earthbound. Feels like we're in Forside. So we're gonna get a combat scene. It's just gonna be irate ventilation shaft approaches. Yeah, I don't know if this is the start of like an interesting idea, but if it is, it needs like a fair bit more depth to it. But I say that as someone who never really liked Infinite Runners, which for all intents and purposes this is. I just want to emphasize made dragons in space on ice. So there's that. Egg.
Time's up.
55.79. Yeah, like I don't know where you take this. I know where we're taking this right now.
3, 2, 1. Drop it.
Whoa!
The dog just fell off a cliff. We fell off a cliff.
Whoa!
Dog. Stop dogging. I mean, with some background music, you maybe could get away with selling this. Like, as it is, it's a not implausible mobile game. But in terms of like it being satisfying, still a little ways away. We We beat our high
Time's
score.
up.
The solution to getting a high score is to just take literally everything. Is this a statement? I don't know. Completely sell out your integrity and make the most money. Lessons learned here on Demo Disc. Lessons learned. Also, I fully expect these will be like relatively short segments because they're all Game Jam prototypes. So, you know, I feel like we've covered the point with this one. Oh, I turned the music off somewhere. That explains the lack of music. It sure is music. So okay, I feel a little dumb on that one. That's my bad. Still gonna quit to, no, I'm just gonna quit to desktop. It's a bit shallow, which, I mean, to be expected, but there's also the question of how far can it go, and I don't know how far that concept goes. Personally, I'm also like not the most inventive. Like, I don't think I would have thought of that. Like that whole idea. I guess like if you have other scenarios of like being the superhero, if it was more than just an just an infinite runner, then like that could get to be a bit more interesting, and certainly a wider variety of sellouts and a set like some variety such that like it's not the best idea to just take every single one and call it a day. Like that was clearly the correct approach. Like any modicum of strategy would be like a nice next step, and then like a wider mix of scenarios. And even then, I think it would stay as like a simple game, but I think if you do that, then you can, you know, sell it and retain some integrity. But I will say, like, for a 48, 72 hour, like, I don't remember which version they did, really good art, like, really good art design, pretty good music and sound effects, the little bit of music that we did here because I'm an idiot. Yeah, like, as excuse me, as a technical work, it's, like, kind of impressive. As gameplay, I don't know, but as a technical achievement, like, it's not that bad. You gotta give him props there.